Crafternoon, everybody. Crafternoon, it's Carol here, and you've joined us again for the Crafternoon chat with Carol. And today I've got my wonderful friend Carmel. Welcome, my love. Welcome.
How you doing, Carmel? I haven't seen you in ages. How you doing, Carol? I haven't seen you in ages. Haven't seen you so long, I'm calling you by the wrong name.
Calling yourself. I know you're a bit batty. I know. Well, I've not seen you since we did the church pop-up tea room thingy. You know, when we raised money for the new kneeling cushion thingies. How have you been coping, my love, with all this?
Sure, are you talking about the lock-in there, Carol?
Yes, the breakdown.
That's right. Well, I needed to keep myself busy, as you know, and I'm very popular. So I thought, well, I wanted to do a bit of do-goodery. So I started a neighbourhood watch here in my front room here.
Okay, lovely.
And you know Rita Gillespie and Transistor Annie, don't you? The two of them always knocking about, always. Well, Transistor Annie, she's in my bubble, support bubble. So she's in the room and Rita Gillespie sits outside and she takes the notes, the minutes.
Oh, right. So you just open the window and talk through.
Yeah.
That's
and
good.
We give her a biscuit, you know, if it gets cold. But yeah, she takes the minutes. And, you know, she's half blind, one eye, so it's like reading the hieroglyphics.
Oh, God love her.
I know.
You know, and the weather's not been great, so you've got to plan the day properly. If she's sitting outside on a deck chair or something, or whatever you give her to sit on, or does she stand?
She's out in the wall. She's out in the wall. But come here, the go-to, or the takeaway, I should say, takeaway point for today's meeting, Carol, and you'll appreciate this when you go to get your pension. Take a can of furniture polish with you. One spray in the eye, that'll teach them.
That's quite a good tip. Obviously, I'd probably go for the cheaper option. You know, the sort of the brand, not the brand one, the like a Wilco's one that's cheaper.
Whatever. Yeah, hairspray, whatever. We squirt in the eye.
Hairspray, that's a good idea. I like that. Yes, I like that. And then if you spray them with hairspray, and their eyes would be like that, it'd set, wouldn't it?
That's right. Then off you go home and leave and call up at 999.
You see, the social distant things, to be honest, Carmel, and I mean, I know I miss my friends and I miss everybody and seeing everybody. But I quite like the social distancing thing because I can't stand anybody standing too close behind me in a queue. Do you know what I mean? Breathing down my neck. Especially in Aldi when they've just got one item and they're looking at you as if to say, can I go first? No, you can't.
No, you can't. And they go in for a lemon and they come out with a bicycle.
Exactly. But do you know what, though? The wool in Aldi, I love, do you know, big chunky ones you can get for very cheap. I think these 3 colours here were an Aldi thing. But anyway, so what else have you been doing? Oh, well, with the neighbourhood watch thing, my love, is there anything cracking off?
Do you know what? My internet just went there, Carol, so I didn't hear a word you said.
Oh, sorry, no, it did with me.
Something about the wool in Aldi.
Well, it said your internet is unstable. Oh, I've just found me eye, look. Look at that.
You're a gas woman.
Do you know what? I'll show you. Because I was going to show you my little knit. I've made a sprout. I've knitted a sprout. And I was going to put googly eyes on it, and I thought I can only find the one eye. And I've just found it on my elbow.
Sprout. That's genius.
Look at that, knitted a sprout. There's the eye.
Just don't serve it up for Christmas, Carol.
No, well, Christmas Carol.
Christmas Carol.
Oh,
You're a gas woman. You're a gas woman.
Oh, that's what I could do. I've got the organ, I've got the melodica. Well, we can't sort of go into the church to do the Christmas carols, or can we? I mean, no. I don't know. Is it open?
No, you know, I go down there every day, you know, to do the Stations of the Cross, and I can't get in, so I just walk around the church by myself. So no, you can't go in.
Oh.
Closed.
No, well, that's what you see, because I'm missing band practice. Because I'm missing the band practice, and I've not really been practicing at home. I've got the melodica and everything. I've not.
You're probably very rusty now, Carol.
I'm very rusty as this knitted thing. Oh, that's funny. That was on my elbow.
Your Christmas sprout.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, what I was going to ask you before, it said that the internet was unstable, and I was thinking, why is she unstable? But that's a different matter. What I was going to ask you was, with the neighbourhood watch thingy, is there's anything been going on? Because I'm quite, as you know, quite interested in the gossip.
Well, Mr. Patterson, as you know, he's been double parking again. That's the big thing. Double parking.
It's not on.
And number 10 also has been leaving their rubbish out early, and the foxes have been at it. So we know everything he's had for dinner last week.
Do you know, I like that. Well, I'm one of these. I don't know about you, but when I take we've got the dog, obviously, and I take the dog out, when I go dogging, I walk down the street and I like to look in people's recycling. Tells you a lot about people. Do you know what I mean? Oh, is she frozen? Is she gone? Are you
I'm back.
Oh, yeah. Do you know, I thought, if you sit still, you don't know whether you're frozen or not. It's like, is she gone?
I'm still here.
Is she dead? No.
Internet unstable.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, we're constantly unstable, aren't we? No, I was saying that when you kind of walk down the road and you see the recycling, you can tell a lot about, what they're like. The ready.
When you see a lot of tins and ready meals, Carol, it says everything, doesn't it?
I know, and I'm not one to judge, but I do.
I do too. You have to.
You have to
judge a tin. You have to judge a tin by its cover.
Exactly. So what else have you been doing to keep yourself busy, my love? What have you been doing during breakdown?
Well, I've been... Oh, you're going to love this, Carol. For you did the way knee things. I've been knitting some Jesus warmers for the church.
Show me.
Right, well, for instance, this is the one that's on the altar, right? Don't be looking there. That's the one that's on the altar, right? So I was thinking to myself...
Did you steal that?
It's borrowed.
Oh, okay.
Borrowed, yeah. So I was thinking, now you feel that there, Carol. Oh, you can't, but it's freezing cold. And I was thinking, them poor wee statues at the winter time, they must be freezing. So I thought to myself, I'm going to knit some Jesus warmers. So look at what I'm up with. Look at that. Look.
Oh, it's wonderful. Look at him.
That's the man himself. There's his fishes, the sheep, his cloak, Christmas cloak, and yeah. So that I ran out of wool for the loaves, but I've got the fishes and the Lamb of God. So what you do is, Carol, you get your statue, right, and you just stick it over there like that. And I've left room for the cross.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Isn't it? And that keeps them nice and warm. And also, people don't want to see Jesus on a crucifix. It's very depressing during the lock-in. So I thought this now would cheer people up, and it'll keep the statue warm. What do you think?
That is amazing. I love it.
Isn't it?
Oh, he's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, you are going to get so many orders for that for Christmas.
Well, do you know what, Carol? Do you know how much Rita Gillespie offered me for it?
Go on.
Have a guess. You know her.
Well, she's a bit of a tight one, so probably nothing over a £5.
$2.99. I said $2.99. Are you out of your mind, Shirley Gillespie? What's he worth, Carol?
Oh, I mean, it's priceless.
It's priceless. Look.
Yeah.
And the feet of them, they're $5 a foot.
Exactly.
At least. So I'm putting them on eBay for £20.
Do it.
Jesus warmers.
Do it.
You can use it as a wee tea cosy as well if you want it as well. If you don't have a statue at home, not everybody's religious like us, so you can have it a wee tea cosy because he expands, you see.
Oh.
Or a toilet roll cover.
Didn't think of that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jesus warmer.
Lovely.
That's what I'm doing. That's mainly what I've been doing.
Oh, that's absolutely lovely. So obviously you're a knitter and not a crocheter. Obviously, like myself, I'm more of a knitter.
Yeah.
Have you ever made anything as a gift for anybody? I know Rita's saying she wants that, but she can't have it. She can whistle.
No, she can whistle away. Oh, I did knit a jumper for Jeremy Corbyn there.
Oh, did you?
I knit a jumper for Jeremy Corbyn, and Carol, I started off knitting with Obama on the front,
Yes.
They're one and the same, you know what I mean? And then by the end of the election, I put St. Jude on the back, patron saint of lost causes.
That.
Now, I phoned up campaign headquarters to see if he got it, but they kept hanging up on me.
Oh.
But I'm sure he's wearing it now about his allotment.
I was just going to say, so you don't know if they use it or not. That's
No.
lovely. Well, have you...
I'd like to think he is, Carol.
Probably is, to be fair, because...
He loves a jumper. He's always in jumpers.
I wouldn't have thought he's doing anything else. Oh, pardon me. Window.
He's retired now.
Have you, has anybody actually made you a gift that you've sort of...
Oh, well, gifts. Transistor Annie, as you know, she knit me one time a swimsuit with Angora wool. Now, I don't trust rabbit wool. I don't trust it. Carol, I know you like it, but I don't trust rabbits. Anyway, she knit me a swimsuit, a modesty suit, she called it. Well, by the time I got to Brighton Pier, it was around my ankles. And I haven't been back to Brighton since 1971. That's as true as God, Carol. There's no lies on me.
Oh, bless you. Well, I mean, things like Rita's costumes always round her ankles, so maybe that's why she did it for you, or something, Was it Rita you said that knitted? I can't remember.
Transistor Annie.
Oh, Transistor Annie, that's it. Why's she called that? Oh, she likes puppets.
No, she's always gossiping.
Oh, I see. I don't know what that was. I was like, that's a gossip.
She may as well be, because she's like that there the whole time, like a duck-billed platypus. That's why she's in the neighbourhood watch, because she knows everything. She knows what people had for breakfast, Carol. You know.
Maybe I should start one here, because somebody would... Well, they were outside here with the...
Look at all your valuables you have behind you. Yeah. All your craft and craftastic things, they could be gone just like that. You go out, you're out doing your shopping down Lidl, and the next thing you're home, and what are you going to do?
Oh,
they're irreplaceable.
What if they... Oh, gosh, you've got me worried now, because if they come in and then they take all my wool stash...
What are you going to do?
That's taken years to build up.
Your reputation.
Yes. Well, anyway, what else was I going to ask you? What would the crafts have been keeping us sane by the looks of it. You with your Jesus woman, I do love that. I so love that. I really do. So what kind of stuff, did you learn how to do all this at school then, or was it just something that you've...
Do you know what, Carol? It's like to any kind of talent. I think the talent comes to you. You don't go to the talent. So the crafts came to me when I met you at the church, and I saw all the great work that you were doing. So
thank you.
I just thought, well, I can do better than that, to be honest. Oh. So I was late into the game, the whole crafts. But look at the quality of the work I'm doing now.
That's way better than Sprout.
I mean,
go on. No, so you were quite late, and you kind of raced ahead, haven't you, with it?
Late bloomer.
Is this kind of game on?
Oh, your word's not mine, Carol.
No,
your word's mine.
Might have to up my game somewhat.
Your knitting.
Oh my God! Honestly, they'll be on fire now. I think I might do a whole Christmas dinner the way we're going, because no one else is going to be able to come, and what we're going to have to end up eating. And be like, oh dear. So where do you get all your wool and stuff from, and your craft stuff? Are you a buy new, or are you a car boot rummager like myself?
I'm a car boot rummager, and me and you've been to the car boot many a time, Carol. We have. We love a bargain, don't we?
I've always said, and I said this to my other friend, I always look at the person behind the stall, and it's instant. You can't see it because it's quite quick. Look at the person, look at the stuff. Good stuff.
Stuff. And you taught me that trick, Carol. You taught me that.
You have to.
Because you look in the eye, there's a dodgy eye. You look down, there's a broken bus. If somebody's a bit better presented, and then they have a nice sweet china teacup or something, do you know what I'm talking about?
Exactly, and a lot of the time, also never start at the top end of the field because they're the early risers, they're the regulars.
That's right.
Always go to the end
That's
because
right.
they're the ones that have come at like 8 o'clock.
That's right.
I mean, who comes at 8 o'clock? Sets up.
I love the haggling though, don't you, Carol? I love a
Well,
wee.
I do. I like haggling with them, but when I'm doing a car boot myself and they say how much is this and I say 50p and they say take 20, I'm insulted.
Sure. Remember the time you tried to sell me a tube of something? I don't know. It was toothpaste. It was 50p, and you by the end of the haggle you had it up to 60p. Do you remember that?
That's talent.
You're very good. You're very good. You're very shrewd, Carol. And remember the time you said, yeah, you were selling tubes of gel or something. I can't remember what they were for because I hadn't got my new glasses. You sold me 6 for the price of 1, and I put it on my foot, and I didn't feel my foot for a week. I was hopping along like Long John Silver. I don't know what was in them gels that you sent me.
I think it was heat lotion, wasn't it?
I don't know what it was.
Or was it the
But it was
KY
nice
jelly?
at first.
I can't remember.
No, the KY jelly. The KY jelly.
Yeah.
Don't put it on your feet, Carol, whatever you do.
Oh, no. No,
Won't
well,
feel
I mean, did it get rid of your bunions or?
No, but I didn't feel my foot for a week, so I don't know if that was a good or a bad thing, to tell you the truth. I'm not sure. But anyway,
Well, I can't feel my feet, basically, because I can't bend down.
you can't see my feet.
No, I can't
You
see.
don't need to see them. You don't need to see feet.
No,
Except
I don't like feet.
for these wee feet
Never
there.
like feet. When I'm in
Yeah.
bed and Alan puts his cold feet on me, I'm like,
Oh,
whoa,
dear
get
God.
off.
You're not sleeping in separate bedrooms at your age.
Not yet, but I'm thinking of it because the noise
Do it.
he said I'm making.
You heard the noise from him.
Well, he says I'm snoring, but once he gets me on my back, I can't stop. So,
Get a put up and put it in the kitchen. Get rid of him.
oh, well, we'll see. He does. I mean, it is useful sometimes.
Yeah, the rubbish stuff.
Yeah, taking the rubbish out. Yeah. So, what was the other thing? So, what other hobbies have you got there? I know because we're talking about the knitting and the crafting and the whatnot. What
Yeah.
else do you do, Carmel? If you want to tell everybody what else you do, because I mean, game on with these hobbies.
That's right. Well, let's see. Oh, Carol. I run the Moving Statue Society, as you know. And then I also do the Ken Barlow Flan Club, which is big.
Okay.
Yeah. So, the Ken Barlow Flan Club, in case you don't know, is the fans at Ken Barlow. We bake all these flans, and then we used to sell them in the church. We can't do it anymore. We have to do it online. And then all the money goes back into the club so we can get a big bus and all go to Coronation Street to see.
Is he not dead?
He's very much alive, and he's been doing wee videos during the lock-in. 35 quid a pop. I've done 6 with them. He does a personalised video for you.
You've got a little photo of him there at the back there with the...
2 photos of him.
Oh, I didn't see the one at the bottom.
No, yeah. I've got a black and white and a colour. That's the black and white one when he was younger. But look, his hair's done to perfection. Always done to perfection.
Oh.
Carol. I know. Bless him.
How much are your flans then?
Flans are $6.99.
Okay, perfect.
If that's for the vegetarian ones. The vegan ones are $12.99, and the ones with a bit of bacon are $3.99.
Okay, lovely. Well, I might have... Well, I don't know, actually. I haven't had bacon for a long time. I do like a cheese and mushroom or something. Or a vegetable. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that because I would... Who gets to go on the bus? Oh, no, all the fans go on the bus, don't they? Oh, no.
Flan fans go on the bus.
Oh, I might have to join.
Yeah, make a wee flan for Ken Barlow, and then we'll get you a wee seat in the bus.
Can you pop the details on a postcard and send it to me?
I will. I'll put them on a postcard. I'll take my can of furniture polish with me, and I'll stick it in the post box for you.
Perfect, yeah. Or you can fax it if you've got a fax. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, I've got a fax, Who doesn't have a fax, Carol?
We all have a fax.
It's the only thing you can rely on these days is a fax.
I know. I like standing next to the fax machine when I'm sending something, and I tend to sing with it. You know the.
Yeah. It's a reminder, isn't it, of things? The fax.
Yeah, I love it. I love
I
it.
do too. Fax. I haven't had a fax in ages. Will you send me a wee fax, Carol? Just to let me
Yes.
know I'm still alive.
Yes. Well, I'm just thinking I haven't got a photocopy. I was going to photocopy. I could photocopy something and then send it.
Yeah, photocopy it and then fax it.
Or I'll tell you what I could do. People have been asking me this. One of the shows I did a self-portrait.
Isn't that lovely? That looks just like you.
I know.
I know.
This was a free drawing. I don't know if you've ever tried. Actually, no, I won't tell you because you're probably going to pinch all my ideas, and I don't want you to do that.
You look a bit younger in that painting, Carol.
Well, it was a couple of weeks ago. So
was it?
Yeah.
It's done you credit, that's for sure. It's done you a credit. You should knit a jumper and put that in the front. Carol's Christmas jumpers.
Yes. Oh, you're very good. Yes.
I know.
Up there for, what was the saying up there for?
Up there for dancing.
That's not right. Is it? I can't remember. Right, let's have a look at the Jesus warmer again, and we'll.
Here he is, Jesus warmer. $9.99.
I love it. Look at his little sandals and his toes.
And the Lamb of God there, and he's got a wee cape on to keep him warm. Superhero.
I mean, it could be Jesus or it could be Dave Lee Travis.
It could be Dave Lee Travis, you could, but it doesn't have the same ring of Dave Lee Travis warmer as a Jesus warmer, does it though, Carol?
No, that's true. Yeah, it's a bit of a...
It fits so snugly on here, you see, so I don't have any statues of Dave Lee Travis, so...
Oh.
Warmer. You can knit a wee Dave Lee Travis warmer, but I'll stick to the Jesus warmers.
Oh, well, I can't wait to see him in person, and for when you take that cross back to the altar in the church. I mean...
That's right. Well, we can't get in, Carol. The next time you're in with your tarts, you're going to bring your tarts, right? I'll see you then.
Yes. Yeah. And hopefully, you know, well, good luck with the neighbourhood watch thingy. I think I might do that as well. Oh, it started already. Yeah.
Oh, look, he's double parking again, Carol. Look at him, Mr. Patterson. Terrible man.
Terrible. Well, we've got somebody.
Lawn.
My neighbours started mowing the lawn. Thinking, surely that's the last cut of the season. Gotta be.
Look, Rinty McGarvey's in my front lawn now taking a piss. It's the dog. No, it's the dog, Rinty McGarvey. Look at him, the leg's up in the air.
You've got to stop that. Stop. You've got to stop it. I love the way you're cuddling that.
I love my wee Jesus.
It's lovely.
He's a lovely wee fella. I don't feel like selling them anymore. Do you know that, Carol?
Well, you keep him.
I'll
keep him and use it as a sample.
I will use it as a sample. I will.
You do.
One day you'll be as good as this if you keep at it.
I'm sure I will.
Sure you will, Carol. You will.
I will.
You're a craft woman. I'm a knitter, so no competition.
Well, this is what I say. I mean, I am actually a master of all. What's the saying?
Traits.
Yes. I'm good at everything. You're just good at the one thing, so. Right. So, well, this has been it's so good to see you. And I have missed you. And I've missed the band and I missed the services and everything, really. But I think, you know, we can do this again, can't we?
We can, Carol. This is what, even if we're getting interruptions on the old, you know, Squinternet, whatever it is, we can still talk. And at the end of the day,
this is what we need to be doing during these, you know, keeping your mental.
Yeah.
Your mental.
Keeping your mental and keeping this going, the two together, connections. And these, and what you're doing, all your crafts.
Yeah.
Keep everybody happy.
Doing this.
Keeping your hands busy, Carol.
Constantly busy like this. And this, whatever that was.
Oh, there she is.
Right, thank you, my darling. Thank you so much. This has been wonderful. So we'll speak to you soon. All right, my love. Take care.
See you down at the post office, Carol.